This video will be about mesothelioma lawsuit. Being a lawyer, I can easily brief you about this topic. Not this topic. Now, let's start this video. A mesothelioma lawsuit can be filed by a mesothelioma patient or a family member against a company liable for asbestos exposure. Most lawsuits are settled out of court. The average lawsuit settled is between $1 million and $2 million. The average trial verdict is between $5 million and $11 million. One types of lawsuit. Types of mesothelioma lawsuit. These are the types which will be brief in front of all of you. If your family is bearing the burden of mesothelioma and asbestos lawsuit may be right for you and your loved ones. Patients diagnosed with mesothelioma may be eligible to file a personal injury lawsuit. Got it? If you lost a loved one to the disease, you may be eligible to file a wrongful death lawsuit. The step for filing a mesothelioma lawsuit vary depending on the type of claim filed. Personal injury lawsuit. Mesothelioma patients may be file a personal injury lawsuit. The lawsuit can name various companies that are responsible for exposing them to asbestos. A company's failure to warn employers and consumers about the hazards of asbestos is the basis for liability in the lawsuit. If the lawsuit is successful, the mesothelioma patients receives compensation for their injury. Compensation is being that when a person injured another person. In this situation, the person which had harmed that person, the person will have to pay money or other things which got decided. This is called compensation. Now, wrongful death lawsuit. The state of a deceased mesothelioma patient may file a wrongful death claim. Compensation awarded is for medical bills, further expenses lost, income and past pain and suffering. If a mesothelioma patient files a personal injury lawsuit per dies before resolution, the claim can be converted from personal injury to wrongful death and the state can continue pursuing the claim. The state is the right recipient of the compensation award in wrongful death lawsuit. The mesothelioma Center's legal advice, Mr. Joe Lagari, reached out to explain options regarding my mother's mesothelioma. He was compensated and straightforward. Thank you for caring. Adana man, mesothelioma patient's daughter, types of two. Number two types. Who is eligible? Who is eligible for mesothelioma compensations? Who is eligible to file an asbestos lawsuit? You are eligible to file a mesothelioma lawsuit if you can provide documentation of the mesothelioma diagnosis. Documentations includes medical. You are eligible to file a mesothelioma lawsuit if you can provide documentation of the mesothelioma diagnosis. Documentation includes medical reports from the cancer center or hospital where you received the diagnosis of the mesothelioma. You may be eligible to file a wrongful death lawsuit if you have lost a loved one to the mesothelioma. You would need to appoint a compelled representative or administrator of your loved one's estate in order to file a wrongful death lawsuit. If an asbestos company is liable for your exposure and filed for bankruptcy, your lawyer may help you file a trust fund claim instead of a lawsuit. Key state for asbestos litigation. According to a landing industry report, filling of more than 360 mesothelioma claims occurred through the US in 2020. There are some of the key states for asbestos litigation. California, New York, and Illinois rank among two top states with the most legal claims for mesothelioma and other asbestos related disease. You may be able to file a mesothelioma lawsuit outside of the state in which you live, depending upon the details of your case and experience. Mesothelioma attorney can help you and your family decide the best jurisdiction in which to file your asbestos claim. Statute of limitations on asbestos lawsuit. In both personal injury and wrongful death, plaintiffs must file a lawsuit soon after diagnosis. Each stage has a different statute of limitations, which of limitations usually begins to run after the date of diagnosis of mesothelioma. You should speak with the mesothelioma lawyer to ensure you are within the statute of limitation to file your claim. Limited time to file a mesothelioma claim. Start filing your claim today. As you and your family get the compensation details, start your claim. Number 3 times, why file? Why file an asbestos lawsuit? What is the reason behind this that people will have you file a lawsuit about asbestos? Compensation from an asbestos lawsuit may reduce financial hardships, which I have told you, for you and your family. Mesothelioma lawsuit can provide money for medical expenses and compensations you for pain and suffering. This will lead to a better financial future for your loved ones. Should mesothelioma patients seek compensation for their exposures? A qualified mesothelioma attorney can help you to decide whether you pursue a lawsuit and can guide you through the process. Types number 4. Lawsuit process. Filing a mesothelioma lawsuit. First, you must file the attorney who will prepare for and file a detailed complaint with the court to start the legal process. Before this, a lawyer barrister is necessary. Filing and the steps that follow may take several months. If you are very sick, your attorney may ask the court to speed the process along before your conditions worsen. Your attorney will guide you and present you every step of the way. Your attorney will walk you through every step of the mesothelioma lawsuit process. Choose an attorney. The first step in the successful filing process is choosing an attorney experienced in asbestos litigation. No mesothelioma law firms will provide you with the free consultation to talk about a case and trust your legal options. Number 2. Case review and preparation. A case review and preparation is called a case evaluation. This is the opportunity for you and the family law firm to learn about each other. How the firm handles the case review process will tell you a lot about it appears and communicates with clients. The first steps of a mesothelioma case review can take place virtually or in the person of the review begins with a full conversation between the patients. You file mesothelioma lawsuit. You tell your research what claims and compensations options best fit your individuals. Research and discovery settlements or trial before if you win the trial. I hope this video will be very helpful for you.